They welcome everyone to this Pampachay ceremony. This is a very beautiful and powerful ceremony, as some of you have already experienced in some of the previous sessions that we did this week. But ultimately, Pampachay has a very long history. Once upon a time, it was translated by Spanish priests who had the task of translating the language to Spanish, but also had the task of converting indigenous people to Christianity. They translated the word Pampachay to mean atonement, forgiveness, confession. And there's aspects of that that are true with Pampachay, but today we connect to it with its original meaning. Pampachay literally means to level the land. And we level the land after we have had a beautiful harvest. And then it's time to take out the weeds, take out the old harvest, maybe remove some rocks. We level the land when we are ready to plant seeds. And we are ready to put something in there to let it grow. Pampachay was about promoting harmony within the community. For some of these indigenous communities, they lived in pretty harsh land. And so they understood that discord and disagreements, if left unattended, could grow into big things that would create division within the communities. And a divided community, a community so full of resentment and discord, would simply not survive. So they understood how important it was to have a sense of harmony within the community. They believed that we all exchanged energy and that we were all participating in this free flow of energy. And how we presented ourselves individually mattered a lot to the community and to how our relationships would end up being built. One of the beautiful things about Pampachay is that it reminds us that we have to guard ourselves from our own stories and our own resentments. Pampachay also reminds us about the difference between light energy and heavy energy, that with heavy energy comes these resentments of stories that we have, or our discord, when we're not willing to allow something to flow freely, whether it be our gratitude, our apologies, our forgiveness. And today we're going to be playing around with these elements, the element of forgiveness, the element of love, the element of gratitude, and the element of apologies. We're going to see for ourselves, what are we permitting to flow freely and what are we resisting the flow of? See, for the indigenous communities, this was important to understand on an individual level. Whatever I am holding on to, whatever I am not permitting to flow freely, is energy that just stays stuck. And it creates heavy energy within us. Too much heavy energy no longer permits us to reason and to reach a sense of agreement with anybody else around us. They believe that light energy, which they called Sami energy, was this free flow of energy, allowing energy to take its natural course and to follow it, to not resist it, to not hold on to something. So today we're going to be practicing this element of free flow. And what I enjoy about this practice is that all it invites you to do is to observe, to understand that you have the ability to send out apologies and love and forgiveness and gratitude, and that you have the ability to receive. And all of this is medicine. Okay. So I'm going to ask you right now to go ahead and go to whatever place it is you wish to go to receive this ceremony that will be accompanying us with song and words and any instructions will come along with it. So just close your eyes and let's connect to this intention, the intention that you will permit things to flow to you and from you. set that intention that you will not hold things back, that you are in a safe place to do this. I will not resist. I will not stand in the way of. I open up my heart. I open up everything within me, and I am willing to send and receive. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Everything cures, everything heals, everything has medicine within it. This means that all of my sorrows, all of my stories, all of my tragedies, all of my trauma, they all carry medicine. So I invite you to bring them into this ceremony. Today, they will be the medicine. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. And now I ask you to join me in saying, I call upon the element of water, water that flows through the rivers and the lakes and the oceans, the water that is held up in the clouds waiting to come down. I call on the element of water, water that flows and keeps my body alive, the water from my saliva, from my tears, the water that flows within my blood. I call upon water from within me and from all around, and I permit to flow freely the words, I'm sorry. And I say to any place, to any person, to any story, to any ancestor, to any stranger, someone I do not know, if all that was needed was to hear the words, I'm sorry, then I permit it to flow freely. I'm sorry. Permit it to flow freely. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, if it brings harmony back, I permit it to flow freely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo tiene agua dentro, Todo tiene medicina dentro. Everything has water within it, and everything has the medicine. And if I can send the medicine, then I can receive this medicine. So now I step forward. Say I step forward to receive from any place, from any person, from any story, any ancestor, from any stranger. If all that was needed was for someone to receive the words, I'm sorry, then I permit myself to receive it. I receive it freely. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, if it rights the wrong, if it brings harmony back, then I receive it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tengo medicina dentro. I have the medicine. And if I have the medicine, then I ask for this to heal the story. I ask for this to close the wound. May it right the wrong. I call for Pampachay. May this level the land. May this bring harmony back for my seeds to grow. Tengo medicina dentro. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. And now I call upon the element of fire. Fire from deep inside the earth's core. The fire from all of the ceremonies beyond space and time. I call on the element of fire. The fire that moves in the belly of my stomach, that fuels my creative passions. The fire that keeps my heart warm when it feels cold. I call upon fire from within me and all around. And I permit to flow freely the words, I forgive you. From any place, from any person, ancestor, stranger. If all that was needed was to have someone say, I forgive you. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, if it rights the wrong, then I permit these words to flow freely from me to wherever they need to go. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Todo tiene fuego adentro, todo tiene medicina adentro. Everything has fire within it. And now everything has medicine. And if I can send the medicine, then I can receive this medicine. And so I step forward now to receive for my stories or for the stories of others, from any place, from any person, ancestor, stranger. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, if it rights the wrong, then I accept it. I receive it freely. Step forward and receive it freely. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Tengo medicina dentro. I have the medicine. And if I have the medicine, then I ask for this to close the wound. May this heal the story. May this right the wrong. May this bring harmony back. I call for Pampachay. May this level the land for my seeds to grow. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Medicina dentro. Todo cura. And now I call upon the element of air. Air that flows all around me beyond space and time. The air that moves within my body. I call upon the air from my first breath and my last. From within me and all around. And I permit to flow freely the words, thank you. To any place, to any person, ancestor, stranger. If all that was needed was to hear the words, thank you, then I send it freely. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, if it rights the wrong, I send it freely. Thank you. Thank you. Todo tiene aire adentro, Todo tiene medicina dentro. Everything has air within it, and everything has the medicine. And if I can send the medicine, then I can receive the medicine. So I step forward now to receive from any place, from any story, from any person, ancestor, from any stranger. If all that was needed was for someone to receive, thank you. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, then I step forward and I receive freely. If it brings balance back, I step forward and I receive freely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tengo medicina dentro. I have the medicine. So I say, may this heal the story. May this close the wound. May this bring harmony back. I call for Pampachay. May this level the land for the seeds to grow. Tengo medicina dentro. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. And now I call upon the element of earth from beneath my feet that goes deep to the center of the earth that makes up all the plants and the trees and the stones, earth that makes up my tissues and my bones, the earth that I come from and the earth that I return to. I call upon the element of earth from within me and all around. And I permit to flow freely the words, I love you, to any place, to any person, to any ancestor, to any stranger. If all that was needed was to hear the words, I love you, then I send it freely. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, I send it freely. If it brings harmony back, if it rights the wrong, I send it freely. I love you. I love you. I love you. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo tiene medicina dentro. Everything has earth within it. And now everything has medicine. And if I can send this medicine out, then I can receive it. And so I step forward to receive it now. From any place, from any person, from any story, from any ancestor, from any stranger. If all that is needed is to have someone receive, I love you, then I receive it. For my own story or for someone else's. If it heals the story, if it closes the wound, if it rights the wrong, then I receive it freely. If it brings harmony back, I receive it freely. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Tengo medicina dentro. I have medicine within me. And so I ask for this to right the wrong, to heal the story, to close the wound, to bring harmony back. I call for Pampachay. May this level the land. May this bring harmony back. May this lighten the heavy energy for my seeds to grow. Tengo medicina dentro. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo tiene agua dentro. Todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo tiene fuego adentro. Todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo tiene aire adentro. Todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo tiene tierra dentro. Todo tiene medicina dentro. Todo cura, todo sana, todo tiene medicina dentro. Tengo medicina dentro. tengo medicina dentro. Tengo el universo adentro. Todo cura, todo sana, todo cura, todo sana, todo cura, todo sana. Atun pachamanta saiwa, tiyayukui texemuyok, atun kaipan. Aho. Welcoming everyone back. Mm. As some of you know, I've been practicing this for quite a while, and it's brought a lot of beautiful things for me. A lot of what I call data points as to what is it that I am permitting to flow freely, and what is it that I resist. And this practice allows you to be surprised a little bit at what you might be resisting and what you might be unwilling to receive or to give. And that's the beauty of this practice. For those of you who attended the Pampachay for the full moon, before we decide to embark on setting any intentions, it's really great to have this practice of just stopping and checking in on yourself to seeing where your resistance is coming from. This resistance is what creates this heavy energy that brings us misery and suffering and pain. But when we are able to tap into the source or something that leads us down the road to connect to the source of this pain so that we can alchemize it, so that we can heal it, then we're looking at this as a beautiful gem, as a beautiful lesson. So I'm very curious how you received this. What is it that was easy for you to receive? What is it that was difficult for you to receive or to give? And what other observations may have come to you?